Alright guys, I am back and we are just going to do a little bit of crafting and creating. I think I told you a couple videos ago, excuse me, that I brought along a couple of craft paper things, and we're just going to decorate some of these up with what we have. And then these are some painted tags that I did, probably 4 years ago, and I found them in my stash, and I thought they would be pretty mixed with some of these graphics in the kit. And then I brought along a couple of the cards that Jamie gave me for my birthday. So yeah, let's start with this envelope, and then I only have one piece left from the kit, so I thought we would use this to kind of decorate. And originally it was supposed to go in the journal, but yeah, your girl here forgot. I was thinking we're gonna make it kind of simple and maybe do a little bit of tearing, because I could use the building portion on another one. And I think I'm going to end up with too many pockets, which, yeah, well, we can always use them in another journal, right? Which I think I told you guys too, the next journal that I'm going to do is going to be Amy at Crafty Cats, her Victorian Christmas one. And I got it mostly printed today, but it's a fascinating kit. She's got a lot of PNG paper in there, and I do have a little bit of a surprise coming with that one. Glue stick, there it is. Oh wait, glue stick doesn't really work on card. At least this card it doesn't. Yeah, that's, for me, I've never been able to use glue stick on card, like the card color. I don't know why, it just doesn't stick. Yeah, we're just going to keep these pretty simple. So we should be able to get most of them decorated in this setting. Sitting, not setting. So I'm recording on Sunday. So happy Sunday, guys. You probably won't see this till Tuesday or Wednesday, but I hope your week is going well. It's been a great weekend. I did so much, got so much accomplished. I'm rather proud of myself. Yeah, so I guess kind of out of funny stories too, at least for now that I'm on camera. I can't think of anything really funny. Oh, one thing funny happened over the weekend. My dad joined TikTok. It's like, and he started following me. I was like, oh, uh-oh. Well, I mean, not that I have any content over there yet, but I do plan to do that at the first of the year. So that will be interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that makes me giggle more or feel like uncomfortable. I haven't really decided that yet. There is a label page here. I think that is what we're going to put up in this corner. And I kind of like that one being as big as it is. And I didn't cut these out yet, mostly because it was at the bottom of the pile. I kind of forgot about it. yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Is that going to be funny? I don't know. If I decide to go ahead and do the TikTok thing, it'll be more of like a free expression type of thing. It won't be anything like we have here. It'll probably be equally as funny though, just in the fact that like it'll definitely be watching me fumble through life type of thing, right? I think I'm going to leave that because I like the idea of being able to write on the envelope too. I just actually ordered a journal from Lori at Grammy's Keepsake, and I think I said that in the last video. But yeah, it is super cute. And I enjoy writing on my envelopes. Especially like the days where I'm just like really busy and don't have a ton of time to journal. I really like that. I like having a place to put my thoughts on really quick. Actually, if we used this little ephemera piece here. Nope. If we just kept it simple and just did one little thing down here. I like that. Okay. So I don't know, like, I guess for me, I'm finding that kind of weird that my dad, like, joined TikTok. Weird as in, like, obviously, whatever, but just, I don't know. I don't know, like, it just seems weird. And I guess then I'm like, okay, what is he watching when he goes over there? Like, it's totally none of my business, but it's fascinating, right? I think this might even actually be too tall. That just crossed my mind. It's way too tall, so we can't use that one on this one. So we'll just stick that back up in the stash. There you go. Okay, and I think we will do a splitsy here. Not going to be wide enough. Oh, the wind today. Oh my goodness. I barely got, still a little shy. Anyways, I barely got the Christmas stuff up before the wind like totally annihilated half the stuff. Like, oh, it was terrible. And it's cold. It is like super cold. I should have left that. Gosh darn it. Oh. Anyways, yeah, it's cold here. The weather forecasts, by the time you're seeing this, it probably will have already snowed. It's calling for snow, but probably not that much. Oh, yeah, and I think the last time we talked, I had kind of decided not to do the journal and do something different, but then I changed my mind again. this. Perfect down here. Okay. That worked out pretty slick, huh? Anywho, I ran into a friend at the grocery store today that I haven't seen in like 2 years. She's so stinking cute. Her giggle, oh my goodness, she's got a giggle. Nobody's business. She's totally sweet. I guess her sister's in from out of town, and so they were just at the store grabbing groceries. Like I said, like, and you know, I think in a way, like, I haven't really went out a whole lot, so it was weird, like, actually running into somebody I know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I just love that little girl. She's so cute. So pretty with her mama. Her. And that's more of the size I wish the other one had been. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the other one. Put that one down there. Woot woot. We are just cruising right along. And we'll put a label on the front of that pocket too that we made with the bag. And it'll be kind of a crapshoot on time today because I did not look at the clock when I started. So those of you that are new, you should probably know I usually only make 30-minute videos. Rarely do I go over because getting the videos loaded to YouTube are an issue for me because we live in rural Colorado. So, yeah, even the one internet company isn't always the greatest. So they say high speed, but I can tell you unequivocally, it's really not high speed. And I think we're actually going to go ahead and put some lace on these guys too, I think, right at the top of that pocket. I'm kind of wishing I had one bag of more like vintage sequins and stuff. I think I have some laces in that, so I might pause here for a second and go grab it out of the closet. All right. Let's figure out what label first, and then we'll know if we have extra room. Because I know I have a green one that would pull all the green here, and then I think there might even be a maroon one. Let's do one of the Christmas ones. So I could tell you that one of the dogs are like in seventh heaven, because it's cold, and so they're in the house. They're loving that. But my dad's dog ended up being I don't want to say allergic because I'm not sure that it's an allergy or whatever, but anyways, they gave us all this like wet food, and so I've been mixing our dog's food in with it. Oh my goodness. Piper took off at the can yesterday, and like it's one of those ones that has like the safety, like it's not sharp, so I didn't chase after her with it, but she played with that can all day long. That's all you heard was ka-ting, ka-ting, ka-ting. It was funny. She is a silly girl. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Got to glue this down. Okay, so before we decide which label I'm using on which one, let me pause for a second, and I'm gonna go grab that sack really quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I found my little treasure box here, and this stuff, there's like a bag of miscellaneous stuff that my grandma had. So very sparkly and very pretty. There's some of the red, but I was thinking there was a smaller red one in there. Oh my goodness. I should probably take this out and put it on a regular thing. Alright, well, big chubby red one it is. Oh, I like this stuff. Oh wait, we wanted red on this one? Yeah. So once I put that on there though, I don't know that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down. Here, oh, it's upside, no? I don't know how that stuff got twisted, but anyways, this is right side up. Don't know if we'll end up using the label or not, but I think I'm going to go ahead and attach these with the Fabri-Tac instead of regular glue. That way it will kind of help seal those ends that I just cut. Sorry, I think I'm probably off camera there, but just know I'm applying the glue to tack it down. Nope, gross. Oh, yep, I like that. Just, it's going to be a waste of label. All right, so we'll just call that one good. And I love the way that looks on that one. So that's that one. Oh, minus the white sequined. That's that one. I actually figured I found something else in the same, oops, excuse me, the same box that those were in. Trim that off. And why don't we just scratch the label on that one and just kind of keep it cohesive. Yep, I like that too. And I don't know the age of these, but I'm gonna guess pretty old. because this wasn't stuff that she was into before she passed away. So we're actually coming up on her anniversary date of having passed away. I say like anniversary date, not like as like a celebration or anything, but like as a remembrance thing, I guess. It's the day she got to go be with her husband in heaven. Yeah, right before Christmas. That kind of sucked that year. It was kind of one of those, it was a, I don't want to say a blessing. I mean, it was, because she was in so much pain before she passed away. I'm going to go ahead and just seal that off in case we want to use it again somewhere. She was in so much pain that it was a blessing for her to go. Her body was just so worn out. She was in renal failure for 3 or 4 years. The whole time is just really a blur for me. I think I've talked about it before where we were just, those years were nightmare years. I had dialysis with her 3 days a week. And then my mom ended up getting bad breast cancer. And so then her chemos and not radiation, just chemo, was several days. Like we had, it's like Tuesdays or something. We had to take her in for, was it Mondays or Tuesdays? I can't remember now. It's been a good many years ago. I was thinking this green would look great there, and I think it'll look good in a journal, but not with this one. So, but I pulled this really pretty brown one out of there too. It's an old velour thing. Can't even tell you what it was or where it came from. I can tell you it was 10 yards when she bought it. Speaks 70s to me, so I'm going to go with it was probably the 70s. Anyways, so that was her stuff. I'm going to say it was probably 2 days a week. I'm sure she'll correct me in the comments if not, but yeah, that was like 2 days a week. Because I remember I had to take her in for blood work after the chemo started, and then I think it was a dialysis day was her chemo day. So maybe that was like Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I don't know. So yeah, those are days I would never repeat again. Like those were really tough days. And then I would fix like basic things on Sundays because I would grocery shop on Fridays, and then I would cook like basic meals for their house and our house, so that they had, because grandma had to be like on a high protein diet. And then I can't remember what kind of diet my mom needed with her chemo, but yeah, anyways, those were tough, stressful days. And then that didn't even include all the surgeries and stuff that grandma had to have. That was a whole nother ball game. I was trying to remember how Tina did those really cute bows. She did these really adorable bows. And I am not a great bow tire at all. It's kind of not the bow I'm going for anyways, so I don't know why I'm struggling. Because that's going to be really bulky. What I kind of wanted was one of those ones that just like that. Maybe one in the center to kind of, well, let's go at this a bit different. I like this. Gives a nice little texture to it, but now I'm wondering if we should just put one of these on there. Is that too much? I don't know what to do, guys. Let's see if this would look better. Where did the stack go? Thinking. Obviously not this whole piece, but I was wondering if we cut kind of, because I had little tiny ones, but I might have used all of those because I don't see them to hand. All right, talks amongst yourselves for a second. I'm going to cut a little piece out of this thing because that's where I'm going to find the other ones. So anywho, yeah, so I can't find where I cut into this thing. Oh, there it is. Haha. Yeah, so those were tough trying days. Not ones I want to repeat, that's for sure. Okay, so that's better. Like that. Minus the buzz. And you're gonna get commentary from the dog. He's groaning over there. Now, but if we, that one's too big, but no, see, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's ink that up. Jessie. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna call that one done. Got some of that doily fuzz on it. Okay, all right, well, not too bad, not too shabby for the day. We ended up getting 3 more done. I wish I knew how much time I had. Yep, and I think, well, I guess we could do these little ones pretty quickly because they're really small. So let's go ahead and try to get these done. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to need those as little filler pockets. And for these, I was thinking simple. And we don't even need much other than cut them out or tear them out. A lot of times I find with Tina's stuff is that there's so much that it really, the whole journal just really decorates itself. I don't really usually have to put a ton of effort into them because they're already She already has literally everything you're going to need. Okay, what if we do that and put a little bit more of that some of that red ribbon. Or scrolly sequins and roses or whatever it is. I don't even know what you'd call it. I get these little sacks usually at Hobby Lobby, and I usually wait. They're Paper Studio, and I usually wait until they are really inexpensive. Just thinking that, or I have some of this. Okay, so go with me for a second here. Okay. Let's see, if we totally don't like this, we can totally change it later. Kind of like the pleats there, but this cute little sack. Okay, and let me grab the bling. Maybe. Why is my stuff just not in the hand? I don't know why. Where did I put it, guys? Oh, it's probably out in the other room. Oh, man. Well, don't think I'll like any of those. Well, that just seems ridiculous that my bling box, it's Christmas for crying out loud. Well, that's just ridiculous. And I don't think I have anything else sparkly right over here. I was going to put a little bit of bling right here. What else do I got? It's kind of cute, but let's see if these might look a little better. I think I showed those to you before. I was able to find those at the dollar store this year. I don't think I found any last year. I don't think this is still going to help me as far as like width, because I don't like, oh, I know what I did. I think I want green on this one. Okay. I don't mind the silver in there, but when you have those beads in there, it literally like takes up so much room in your journal. That was one of the big problems we had last year. When I say we, I mean me. Why the journal, the 3 and 15 journals were so bulky. And I'm betting those that used those, I'm betting if they were to tell us, they would tell you it was probably hard to use that journal. They were super cool, but super hard to use, I would think. I like that. I like it. And then we'll gussy it up with a tag. I'm gonna go ahead and clip that so I can move on to the next one. Ink it first. Maybe we do keep this one super simple. Use a little bit of lace. Yeah, just about right. And then if we put a little bit of something behind it, maybe a few little somethings. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could do either some glitter pen, or I don't think I have any green of those pearl accents. Oh, I just figured out what she's doing. Grace, that's who I'm talking about, because I keep hearing her saying something to somebody or whatever, but she's working on her Spanish homework. That would be what she's doing. I couldn't figure it out. Let me grab my liquid pearls and see if, oops, sorry guys, sorry. See if I have any greens. I don't think that I do. I have pink. I have gold. This one's kind of, it's supposed to be bronze, but it's not very bronzy, is it? It might be mislabeled. Let's see what it comes out looking like. In for a penny, in for a pound, huh? If it's supposed to be bronze, I'm thinking it's more of like a tarnished bronze, if that makes sense. Okay, we'll set that one aside. I think I kind of like that one. It's simple, and we'll gussy it up with a tag. Okay. Now we are down to these two here. The tags. I kind of want it to be this side because I want to use them as pockets. So I was kind of thinking maybe a belly band, but I don't think that we're going to get that much accomplished with that. So in essence, these will come become two pockets. One in the back, and then it'll flip up for like the envelope part. Oh, you know what'd be super cute? We used one of these little minis, and that is how we keep it closed. Let me find the mini tags. Oh, where did you guys go? There it is. Like so. But that doesn't seem like enough decoration on there, does it? We'll keep that in mind. now, well, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Okay. So maybe this is where we add a label. Or we just go stir crazy trying to figure out which one we want to use on there. We could do that, and then maybe like the Merry Christmas there. It's pretty simple. So that we narrowed it down. We think a smaller one. No, I kind of like that one. Just how it is. I don't think this one had any more words in the kit. I mean, like, it's got more Merry Christmases, but I'm trying to decide what direction that should go in. Guess I should have that down a little more, huh? Oh, now she's on a chat with somebody. That girl. She makes me giggle. Okay, yeah, I like that. That looks pretty. Wow, we're getting done a lot in this video. All right, and then I think for this one, let's keep this one pretty simple. We'll do this. Let's ink it first. And if we need to, I've still got my other Christmas things out here. We could kind of thieve from it a minute. These are ones that you find at Hobby Lobby too. The envelopes. I believe it's still in the paper crafting area. At mine it is. Okay, I like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, and I went to Sam's today to get more paper, the HP paper, completely out. I don't know what I'm going to do at that store. They were out of my breakfast bowls that I like, and they've been out of that for weeks. Oh, probably a couple months. I don't think I found them at Sam's since like over the summer. Which that kind of sucks. And then last time I was there, they were out of the Advil that I get, because I just get like the Sam's generic. And Yeah, they were out of that one. They've just been out of everything. I did, however, get toilet paper, though. That was pretty cool. Yeah, last time I was there, they were out of toilet paper, too. Okay, we'll do that one. I've been having a hankering to use napkins, too. I don't have any that match this journal. But yeah, I think getting closer to Christmas when we're just kind of playing around, I think I may pull out some napkins and we may do some cool tags with that. I like that. I do. Okay. All right, so that wraps it up today. Let me show you what we did. So we got these two complete. We got that one complete. And then these two. Oh, and we did this one too. Minus the gluey fingers, but that one's got to set aside to dry. And I might add a little something more. Seems like it needs something more here, but I'll show you when and if I decide to add something. All right, guys, I think the next video will just be kind of decorating those tags and the cards, and then I'm going to start gluing in the book, which I probably won't bring you along. The next one will probably be the last one in the series, and then we'll do a flip through. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed it so far, and I will just talk to you soon. Bye, guys.